hard. I met the most beautiful girl the other day. She's got like long brown hair and like gorgeous blue eyes, and she even looks pretty when she's crying. Like, who does that? To this day, she's still the one that got away. And I don't know how she did it, because I had a lot of locks on that shed, and she was tied up real good. I've never had a lot of luck in the love department. I was in an abusive relationship for quite a few years, and I'd probably still be in it actually, but she moved out. She went to some battered women's shelter. People have told me that I'm insensitive and I'm like politically incorrect, and I think that's retarded. You know, I lost my virginity to a boy with Down syndrome, and I wanted my first time to be special. And it was, when I was done with him, he had going Down syndrome, you know what I'm saying? The real downside was I did lose my job at that primary school. I am on a watch list. I'm not gonna be the only guilty one here. How many of you use the disabled toilets? Be honest. Put your hand up. Who uses the disabled toilets? You're fine. You can do that. But anyone else? Yeah. How many of you have been caught using the disabled toilets? Oh. Normally when I come out, I'm in full character mode. Like, I've got the limp going on. I've got like self-rule. That's not character. That just happens. I don't. And I came out one time and I had the best shit of my life. So I was so relaxed. I was not ready. And I come out and I'm knee to eye with a guy in a wheelchair. I'm like, fuck. And he's like looking at me up and down, and the guilt is written all over my face. And he's like, what's wrong with you? And I panicked. I'm like, I'm crippled with embarrassment. And he just stares at me and he's like, I hate people like you. I can't stand people like you. I'm like, babe, you can't stand it all, so. And I know you're not meant to make jokes about people with disabilities. Like, it's taboo. You know, like a cancer patient starting chemo. It's a bold choice. But, you know what? They want to be treated like everyone else, and I hate everyone else who gets better parking than me. So, did you know that there's prostitutes out there that cater explicitly to the disabled? Really? And I think the thing that surprised me about that most of all was that they still want to, like, they want to have sex. Like, hasn't life fucked them enough already? As a practicing lesbian, one of the things I hate most is men. And it's because they ask the most stupid questions. Like, it's never like, how are you? How was your day? What are you doing with that boy with Down syndrome? It's always, how big are your boobs? I'm like, use your eyes, they're medium. And men never listen. They never listen either. You know, I was on a date with this guy once, and he's like, babe, why are there ghosts following us? I'm like, I told you, my boobs are medium. They can talk to ghosts. Another thing about men, they always complain about things that aren't problems. They're like, morning wood. That's not a problem, morning wood. Like, you need to deal with that. Nothing makes me hornier than a funeral, alright? Nothing. But I keep it inside until the deceased family has left the venue. And you know what? I have had the best sex at funerals. The best. And it's not necrophilia if they were alive when you started. One of the worst things about being a girl, besides everything, is that you always have disgusting, creepy old men staring at you. Like, it's gotten to the point where I no longer feel comfortable stripping at retirement homes. When I was on the tram on the way here, this little girl was crying her eyes out. It was so annoying. She's like, the Make-A-Wish Foundation won't let me meet Zac Efron. I'm like, girl, don't be selfish. Alright? In a couple of days, you're going to meet Robin Williams and Alan Rickman. Alright? Save some celebrities for the rest of us. That's all. Thank you.